Hey guys, Goggsy here and welcome to season 25-26. Liebe Zuschauer, herzlich willkommen, falls Sie zum ersten Mal hier sind, bitte liken und abonnieren. We're about 70 subscribers away from 14,000, so if you haven't already, please do so. And let's hit 100 likes on today's vlog because it's a belter. As part of their 150th anniversary celebrations, Hibernian invited ROT-WEISS Essen over for a friendly. In September 1955, Hibs became the first British team to play competitively on the European stage, accepting an invitation to join the 16-team tournament and participating in the first ever European Cup, which is now known as the UEFA Champions League. This was where they met tonight's opponents ROT-WEISS Essen, the winners of the German Championship, which is now the Bundesliga at the time. Hibernian won the first leg in West Germany 4-0 before playing out a 1-1 draw at Easter Road, advancing to knock out Swedish side Djurgårdens and losing in the semi-final to Stade de Reims. There we are at the first game of 25-26, and look at that. What a support from Germany today. So in our first game back, Hibs take on ROT-WEISS Essen from the Drei Liga of Germany. Prediction, I'm going to say maybe a high scoring draw would be interesting to watch, but I think it'll be a 2-1 win for Hibs. Welcome back to the football. Hibernian versus ROT-WEISS Essen in a pre-season friendly, which is much more than that. Just see because of the smoke from the Essen fans. And I'm actually sitting in the Pat Stanton stand, which has just been renamed from this match onwards. And well, on the clock, it's 1-0 Hibs. Junior Hoylett's made it 2-0. Hibs are going to be home and hose at this rate. Half-time 2-0 to Hibs. That was a very comfortable first half for Hibs. Goals from Jamie McGrath and Junior Hoyle are the difference. But it looks like ROT-WEISS Essen are going to bring on a second 11 in the second half. We'll see what happens after that. But yeah, right now it's 2-0 Hibs. It could be a lot more. It looks more like the team that was playing the first half are doing continuous running. I would not like to do a German pre-season. Action over the second half, and it's a goal for ROT-WEISS Essen. Second half is 2-2. Hibs are making their changes right on the 60-minute mark. Last 15 minutes have been a lot better for Hibs. They've actually come back into the game and they've got a goal to make it 3-2 with 15 to go. What a friendly this has turned out to be, by the way. Full time at Easter Road, Hibs 3, ROT-WEISS Essen 2. That was a really good friendly match. Absolutely going. Support the away fans. So that's me just home from the game, and honestly I could watch those ROT-WEISS Essen fans all day if I could. I did find them more entertaining than the actual match, although the match was brilliant for a pre-season friendly. The game had almost everything in it, apart from like a red card or something like that, which doesn't happen too often in a friendly. But the game was really entertaining. Hibs raced into a 2-goal lead very early on, within the first 13 minutes, and at one point it did feel like it could have been 3 or 4. ROT-WEISS Essen did take a bit of time to get into the game. I mean, they probably played their second string first, and then they brought on probably their best players, because within 5 minutes of doing so, it got back to 2-2 in the 50th minute. And I was thinking, right, Hibs are, their arse was collapsing. Then Hibs brought in Martin Boyle with half an hour to play, and that sort of tipped the game back in their favour, although they did hit the post just before they brought in Boyle. And you know, the game just was end-to-end stuff, and it was a brilliant advert for testimonial fixtures or something like that. But Martin Boyle got a great goal to make it 3-2, and I'm just really happy with how the game went out, because as someone who doesn't support either club, I was thoroughly entertained, and yeah, it was money well spent for a friendly. Anyway guys, that's all I have time for at the moment. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you're from Germany, then welcome, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and like the video. I'll see you later guys. The next vlog will be at the weekend.